Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Good morning, Courtney. Just going to wait for everybody to get in here. Let me just put the link out. Good morning, no excuses. Good morning. Nana, good morning, Nana. There's Nana. Good morning. There's Marie. Good morning, Marie. Okay, let me just... Hello, Miss Always Right Ryan. Just give me a second here. I just gotta put this out on the community tab for those who are not getting the notifications. Hello, Tuesday. Okay. Good morning, my dear. Okay, so today, you guys, we're going to have the 7 chakra bracelet that we will be giving away for anybody who does get a live reading today. This is what we will be giving away today at the end of the live. So make sure you stick around. Miss Always Right Ryan. Let me get you on the wheel. Miss Always Right Ryan. You are on the wheel. And let me get you written down. Hang on a sec. You can either have a message from heaven, from somebody who's crossed away, or you can get more information on your read from the black deck. So you can pick between those, Miss Always Right Ryan. There's the sister. No excuses, overcomer. I've got you. Let me get you on the wheel. Please, the both of you, I need to know if you want a message from heaven or the black deck. No excuses. I've got you on the wheel. Mom Linda, I got you. Miss Always Right Ryan wants to hear from her Mom Linda. No excuses wants the black deck. I got you. Good morning, Marie. Yes, please hit that like button on your way in. So we got Des. And then we'll put the second one further down. Let me get you on the wheel. Let me get you on the wheel. You're on the wheel. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of looking into, we're going to just do a little bit of chit chat before we get started with the read, you guys. I've been doing a lot of looking into the Suzanne Morphew case. Also, I do have a few of the items. I should have grabbed them for the monthly draw. I still don't have the Tiger's Eye set yet. It hasn't come in yet, but I was down at the store yesterday and I did get a few. Let me just go and grab the few things that I did get. Okay, so I did pick up, I know you guys love the Oracle. Hello, Courtney. Yeah, it's not showing. It didn't go through then, Courtney. I did go and get another deck. This is another Oracle deck, Believe in Your Magic, Your Own Magic Oracle deck. So that will be in, again, another one of these cellulite sticks. Now these clear everything. So you'll want to put your cards on there to clear your cards of any energy that the cards have absorbed. You can put all your crystals. You can put your necklaces. Here we go here. Like this, you can put your necklaces on it. This is one of the necklaces that will be in there. There'll be a couple. Angel with the wings. It's really pretty. I think it's pewter. And then we've got some of these. I've got a lot of crystals coming in. I've got something really cute. It's a little purse. It's black obsidian, but it's shaped like a little purse. So these will be in. This will be part of the monthly draw, you guys. Those are just a few things. I've got a lot of crystals coming in. I've got the Tiger's Eye set. A bunch of stuff. So Tuesday, thank you. And Tuesday, would you like to hear a message from heaven, or would you like some extra cards from the black deck for your read? Okay, so you want the black deck then. I got you. Let me get you on the wheel here. So you were entered into the draw at the end of today's live. It's always Ryan. It's always right, Ryan. Willow, how have you been feeling? I had a rough go. I had a whole bunch of tests done. They didn't find any. They were worried about bowel cancer. They didn't find anything of that, but they did see the problems that I am having with my bowels. I am gluten intolerant. I do have a lot of allergies, food allergies. I got that test done. It cost me over, I think it was like $375. But I got those tests done. There was some inflammation in my bowels. They don't know what's causing it, so they got to do more testing on that. And then my back was still bothering me. So now they did an x-ray. Let me see if I can say it. If not, I will show you. Let me see if I still got it on here. Okay, so let me turn this sideways and take out my information. Okay. So I don't know what any of this means, but here is from my I've got mild up here. It says, I don't know where this light is coming from. Mild something. And then I've got a grade 2 spondylus something of the L5 in respect to the S1 with 1.7 centimeters of anterior displacement. So, I mean, suspect bilateral spondylitis at this level. And this is what I'm waiting on. It says consider further in evaluation with the CT or MRI. I had the CT. Now they're sending me for the MRI. So I'm still waiting on that for my back. I had a back injury, broke my back several years ago. So I know it's been getting worse. Oh, wait a minute. I got to put you up here. Hang on a second, Courtney. But I've got you, Courtney. Courtney wants to hear from Mike. Let me get you on the wheel. I got you on the wheel, Courtney. It did go through this time, Courtney. You always, once you do your super chat, you guys, once you do in your super chat, you got to scroll down and purchase it, and then a thing will pop up, and then you got to hit purchase again or something like that. I don't know, but oh, thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. I mean, it's been a journey. It is what it is. I can't let it get me down, because then you don't heal as fast, right? When you start getting down in that. But it has been, I wouldn't wish it on anybody, put it that way. Hello, Comptude. Good morning. Nice to see you as always. Yeah. And what it is because it's in my lower, it's my lumbar 5 and my S1. That's almost like they should be sitting on top of each other like this. And mine is like this. And the disc in between is like bulging out. It shoots pain up my back, down my legs. It's like, ugh. But I mean, it is what it is. Got to deal with it as it comes. It may mean I finally have to go for this back surgery. And if it does, like, I'm not looking forward to it. That means like I'm back on a flip bed again. And it takes a long time to heal up from that. So to be able to sit here and do lives and stuff like that, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that, but I'll figure something out. Yeah, you just got to take the good with the bad and hope for the best. And like I said, the more you think about it, the more it's going to get you down, right? So I just try not to think about it. I really watch what I do. I'm not allowed to lift anything. I can't sit too long. So that's why I'll take breaks so I can get up and move around. Oh, thank you, Tuesday. I get up and I move around, like sitting in one spot, especially with injuries like this to the back, sitting in one spot too long or walking for too long. No heavy lifting, stuff like that. There's heat therapy that they're going to do. And he says that we may try the injections first to see if we can strengthen, how did he say it? Strengthen the muscles around that part to see if we can't at least stabilize it. Surgery is going to be the last option. I do have a brace that I wear, but it's so uncomfortable, you guys. I guess, if I wear it enough, I can get used to it, but you got to take the offensive on stuff like this, right? And you got to just think positive. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's very painful. The injections do help, Courtney. Yeah, well, they had said something about maybe doing the injections and sending me for physio, getting some exercises to do to strengthen the muscles. Like, I'm 60 this year, you guys, so I'm not as active as I used to be, but I was still like lifting air conditioners and stuff like that, and doing stuff that I shouldn't have been doing because I'm trying to help mama next door, right? So she's a lot older than me. So it's like things I shouldn't have been doing. It's my own fault. I can't blame anybody else, right? Choices that we make. So I'm going to get the cards shuffled up, you guys, before we get started. But I'm going to take the good with the bad and hope for the best. Courtney says, I've had them twice in 06, then in 2022. Do they last a long time? Is that what you're saying? Marie says, mine is the T11 affecting my T12 and L1. Oh, that's not good. Oops, hang on a sec, you guys. My charging cord just fell out of my phone here. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what he said. It's basically to alleviate some of the pain. Yes, for some it doesn't help at all. Yeah, he told me all that stuff, and it's like, I'm willing to try anything. They've also going to try me on a different medication for the fibromyalgia because that's not helping either with my injuries that I've already got. Like I'm just I keep telling my doctor, just take me to the vet and have me put down. And he laughs. But anyway, he's a funny guy. At least I can be humorous with him. A lot of people don't get my sense of humor. I've got a really warped sense of humor, especially when it comes to stuff. Like I'm not good with death, considering what I do. I'm not good with death and stuff like that. When I have people close to me that have lost somebody, I just don't know what to say. You know what I mean? So I tend to use humor a lot, probably inappropriately, but that's my coping mechanism because I'm just not good with stuff like that. So compression fractures. Wow. Nana says she's had the injections and they were very painful and didn't work. Yeah, I guess it's different for everybody. But I mean, they told me when the injury happened that if I didn't get the surgery, I wouldn't be walking in 5 years. And that was over 20 years ago. So, I mean, I think I've really lucked out on pushing my luck, but I think it's come full circle now. And I think that it's gotten, if I would have probably done what they had told me to do and not be lifting stuff and stuff like that, not sitting too long, not walking for too long, like really babying myself, I probably wouldn't be in the position I am. But I'm stubborn and I don't like asking for help. So, like, I've seen me move my washer from one side of the house to the other and picking up air conditioners and like big air conditioners, like 10,000 BTU, big air conditioners and stuff like that. And so, I mean, it's my own fault. I even tried acupuncture. It didn't help. Yeah. My oldest daughter, had acupuncture for migraines. And since she had that acupuncture, she hasn't had migraines since. So, I mean, some things work for some people and then other things work for other people. And it's, yes, like Linda M said, process of elimination. I had to take my sweatshirt off because I got my heating pad on the back of my. Yes, I have fibro as well. If people don't have these type of condition, they don't understand the full disability they can cause. Yes, absolutely. Because you don't see it, right? Like other people can't see the fibromyalgia. Other people can't see, hey, Rose, the back injury. You know what I mean? So it's like they don't understand unless they've had something similar happen to them. Here's our beautiful Rose. It's the barometric pressure that's making us hurt this weekend. I believe that. I believe that. I've got you, Rose. Did you want the black deck, Rose? I'm going to get you on the wheel while I'm waiting for your answer. Yeah, because so many different things affect the fibro. So many things. Hello, Alicia. It does. It hurts bad. But I mean, and I'm allergic to so many things. It's like the only thing I can take, and I've got them right here beside me, is the extra strength Tylenol. That's all I can take. As a matter of fact, I should take one right now. I'm allergic to codeine. I'm allergic to sulfates. So it's like there's very limited things that I can take. Okay, I got you, Rose. Oh yeah, so getting back, see, there we go. I think I got ADHD. I don't know. I'm talking about one thing, totally forget and go on to something else. Look, a squirrel. In my order, like I got some of the stuff that I ordered, like the deck. So this is a brand new Oracle deck. So I've got that. I've got some more of the selenite sticks. And I've got a couple of the necklaces that came in. I ordered probably about $300 worth of stuff. Some of the order came in, and the Tiger's Eye set has not come in yet. I'm still waiting on that, but it is going to be in this next monthly draw. What else did I order? Oh, it's so cute. It's black obsidian, but it's shaped like a little purse. So I got that. I've got some of these. Just give me a sec, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. That was somebody coming next door for Mama. The medication being dropped off, so I had to grab that for her. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to Rose. Rose is up and awake. Tuesday says stress over work, barometric pressure. I only take Tylenol. Yeah. Hello, Mary. Long time no see. Good to see you too. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Put some heat on the back of your neck, Marie. Did you get your package yet, Marie? Marie won last month's monthly draw. Crazy Graham, good morning. Everybody getting in. It's good to see everybody. So what do you guys think about the Suzanne Morphew? Crazy Graham. And you want to hear from Donnie. I got you. Let me get you on the wheel. I got you on the wheel. Yeah. That swimsuit picture, though, Courtney, was taken when she was in Mexico. She just sent it to him that day, but I don't believe it was being taken that day. I believe that that is a photo from her when she was in Mexico that she sent him. But there was a whole team of us that was working on that case since day one. A lot of us are still there. Mo Hartman, AK, Martin joined in a little further down the line. He joined the team. So there was a bunch of us. Some have left. Some of them we distanced ourselves from because they weren't in it for the right reasons. But check out Google Maps. Okay, well, I just went over this with my sister. Let me bring up my Google Earth. And I'm going to show you guys something. Oh, thank you, Tuesday. My brother from a different mother. Courtney says, I know I've been following all of you. Mary. And you want to hear from Zeral? I hope I'm saying that right. Zeral? Yes. His main goal was to find Suzanne. So let me just show you guys this. And I'm going to show you. A lot of people have been sending me, like, I've been really busy this past weekend, you guys. A lot of people have been sending me photos of where they are. So what I did, I knew when it came out on Friday, they said south of Moffat. So what I did is I went onto Google Maps. Well, actually Google Earth. I've got Google Earth Pro, I think. And I went on to, I'll show you how I did it. Because I've got something else to show you guys too. I was going to save it for a live, but being you guys are in here, I'm going to share it with you before we get started with the reads. Okay, let me go full screen here. So here is Moffat. Just follow my little pointer, my little hand thing here. This is Moffat. They said that she was found south of Moffat. So what I did, okay, so here's Moffat. I can do this and start here. They said south of Moffat. So I went here. And what I did, there's Moffat. So they said south of Moffat. So I went this way. And just like this, went down the road to see if there's anywhere that I was drawn to. Now, we know he's not going to do it near a house where he would be seen, right? So I just started driving down the road like this, as if I was driving down the road. So let me show you what I came across while I was doing this. Okay. So what I came across was, whoops. Okay. Was this area right here. So let me just show you. So as I'm driving, and I've got my little marker here to tell me I'm still going south, I found 2 spots here. And I'm going to show you why it stood out to me. I showed my sister this morning. So as you're driving, all of a sudden, like there is nothing, you guys, around as you're going down, as far as you can see, unless there's a building. I was drawn to this tree and I thought, that's it. That's where they found her. It has to be. This is where she is. Because to me, if you're driving, okay, and he's not from this area, look at you guys. That's the only thing for miles is this single tree. And I was immediately drawn to it. Okay. Immediately drawn to this tree. And that's why I marked it. Drawn to this tree. And then there's another spot just further down. Let me just, where's that tree? There it is. And then there was another spot further down that I found odd too. This spot here, but there's no turnoff from the road. So I just found it odd, but you can see that there's a trail kind of here, but I was really drawn to this tree and this area here. So that's where I was saying, I think she was found was right here. Now in the pictures, you don't see this. So I guess it's not where she was found. So maybe she was found somewhere in between here, where I found this odd spot and this tree. So maybe she was found in here somewhere, but I know, or even maybe over here, because I know where the pictures that I got, it was just like wide open field. You don't see the tree. So the pictures could be like here, because my tree is right there. You don't see the tree. So maybe it's in this area here. But I feel like he used that tree as a marker for himself so he would be able to find her. Now, another thing I found odd is Iris Eaton is at it again. Like, I want to go over what she has said because she's made a lot of really odd comments. One of them was, from what we know, okay, that was one of them. And that he's just as innocent today as he was the first day. Okay. That leaves that open to interpretation. He's just as innocent today as he was the first day. So that could mean he's not innocent at all. And it's the same as he wasn't innocent back then. But they're saying he's just as innocent. They should have, if they feel like he was innocent, they should have said, he's been innocent since day one and still is. That would have been a more appropriate comment. But the way she said it, he's just as innocent. Like, that's a rookie mistake for a lawyer because it's open to interpretation, as well as her comment, as far as we know, Barry's not involved, or whatever that was that she said. So there's a lot of things I want to go over of what's come out. Now, what else I found interesting is she had said he was never in that area. Well, on his GPS that they've got, he pinged right here in Crestone. So this is the road he would have taken to get up to Crestone, unless he came in maybe one of these other back roads here. But this is the main road coming through. So he would have turned here and gone up this way to Crestone, because he pinged here in Crestone. This is 2 miles from where she was found, because we know she was found somewhere in this area. I feel it's between this tree and this odd part here, somewhere in between here. And that's just my opinion. She could have been found up here somewhere, or over here, or over here. I don't know. But they said about 2 miles, and that is about 2 miles. So south of Moffat, and that does fall in line. So probably somewhere in this area here she was found. But this road here is what leads to Crestone. And he was there. Also, his buddy I don't want to give out too much. Also went here for dirt or something. Remember I was commenting the other day, like somewhere up in here or something. Wow, that's weird that there's a library way out in the middle of nowhere. I was being drawn to that for something. But yeah, here. He pinged right here. So what's around here? You know what I mean? I haven't been able to look into this very deep. I just got this coordinate, so somebody had to show me exactly where it was. And then they gave me these coordinates, and I had a hard time finding it. I guess I'm not entering it right, but I want to put the coordinates there. So if anybody else wants to go and look it up, they can. But these are the coordinates. His truck pinged there. Journey to Justice. That statement was badly written for a lawyer. It was very badly written. I think they're all reeling, like they are all scared. Like poor Iris there, she's probably peeved off, she's scared and everything else because she would have got part of that $15 million that he was suing everybody for, right? He picked a place with no cams. Oh, absolutely. I don't think there's cameras out in this area. Like this is a very rural, like not many people. I think they said like there's like in the whole county, Moffat falls within the Sakwa County. There's like 7,000 people in the whole county. And the whole county is like this big. Like it's huge. And we have found a lot of little towns within here where there's just groups of houses grouped together. Like this little place here. You know what I mean? Like look at this little place. And there's a library. So there's a lot of that out there. Now you'd have to practically know somebody. This isn't just something that you're just going to happen to drive by. You know what I mean? It's that far out of the way. Like if you go even here, I can't. This isn't even on Google Maps. Like this is way out of the way. So like this isn't somewhere where you're just driving around looking at the scenery. You know what I mean? You have to have a specific reason to go to this area. So what was he doing up here? I know that there was some kind of company up here where they got dirt or dropped dirt or something like that. I haven't been able to look totally into it yet, you guys. But this is Crestone, and he pinged up here. So we weren't that far off. Remember we were looking up the mountain too, and we just put some place marks. But she was found somewhere down here, south. So somewhere down here. I'm drawn to this tree. I think he's used it, or this spot here. So maybe she was found in here or over here. Spirit said she would be found near an airport. I don't think there's any airport out here. I don't think there's any airport out here. So let's see what people are saying. Yeah, Barry sure did. Daniel Kelly says intersection of County Road R and Highway 17. Okay. I think I know that somebody else had put something out. But it was over here. And that's where they were looking for that other older lady that is missing. It was north. I think, Daniel, that's north of Moffat. Somewhere up in here. I think this is 17 right here. Yeah, this is 17. I think that area is up here somewhere. north of Moffat. That's where they're looking for, or were looking for, that older woman that had gone missing not long ago. Yes, there is. Must be a very tiny private airport. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Airport near Moffat, Colorado. Oh, you guys can't even see. Hang on. Sorry, you guys. Okay. So, airport near Moffat, Colorado. Oh, we're way over here. Sequatchie Municipal Airport. It's way up here. Yeah, she wasn't found anywhere near there. She was found south. This is south. Down here is south. Okay, now let me just see. Okay, Dana says the tree is there. It's south. Yeah, this is the tree that I've got. This is what stood out to me, is the tree and this spot here. It's south of Moffat. But in the pictures, it's just wide open field that you see. You don't see the tree. So I'm off somewhere here. So maybe it's in between here, or maybe further down here that she was found. Mile marker 103. Let's see if we can search that. Mile marker 103. Moffat, Colorado. I don't even have that. Oh no, this is an evergreen. So there's nothing there with mile marker 103. A lot of the rich have private airports. Oh, I wish I could be there when they found out. She's at County Road R. Yeah, I think somebody said something about a county road, but I think it's north where that. Okay, let's look for it. What is it? County. Whoops. County. Road R. Moffat. County Road R. There's no County Road R in Moffat. Sequatchie. No. It's not close to the route that he went. I'll show you that in a second. No excuses. Hey, Rob. Good morning, hon. Hope you're not being affected by the flooding in New York City. Highway 17. Okay, where did that go? Okay, here we go. Go to the intersection. Okay. Highway 17 and County Road R. It's not. Okay, Colorado. Is that it? There? Because that's where my tree is. But you don't see this. Hi, Willow. Yes, all the parkways are flooded. Well, I hope you didn't get flooded out. So she was found near here. So it has to be in here somewhere then. Because if you go here, this is the wide open. Like looks here. See this big dip here? Like it looks like you come even with the pavement, and then it's almost like a storm's drain or draining here, and then up a little bit of a hill here. So it's got to been, I know I seen a pole not there, and this fencing, this barbed wire fencing. So it has to be in here somewhere because I don't see pictures of the trees. Show the intersection. Okay. Okay, I just lost it. Hang on. So maybe closer to this. Okay, there's the intersection right there. Or on this side, maybe over here, because you don't see anything. So we're at this intersection. See, you would have seen in the pictures, you see big open area like this. You would have seen this tree. So she has to have been on this side somewhere. Somewhere over here. No, that tree is way too big. That tree's been there for a long time. Look at how big it is. So she has to have either been over here or over here. And there's the mountains in the back. So probably over here somewhere. Yeah, he is a landscaper. So probably over here. So I was close. Wrong side of the road, but I was close. So I felt between, because this was odd to me, but I was drawn to the tree. So if she's somewhere in the middle here or over here, I was still pretty close. And I feel like he used that tree as a marker of some kind. Oh, I should put a marker there. Hang on a sec, you guys. I'm going to put that right there. Intersection. Okay. So probably over here or over here. Yeah. Or even maybe in between, because I found this place odd, and the tree to me was where I was drawn to. So probably in here then, in between these two spots. Or over on this side maybe. Let's go back and look at that. Yeah, see, maybe in between there, the tree, and here, that other spot, or over here somewhere. Wow, I was close. So anyway, we're going to go over all that in another live, you guys. Yeah, they happened to come across her. They were looking, I think, for another woman who's older in her 50s that had gone missing. And they were out looking for her when they came across this. So they probably came across bones um, that were scattered, that were human. That's it. Daniel Kelly says that's it. Yeah, 3 years, I don't, unless you planted a huge big tree. But in the pictures, it's not that tree. Like it's not around that tree. It's big open space that they're showing. So it's probably across the street from that tree or in that vicinity. Yeah. Willow, have you looked at Discord? I don't go on Discord. Somebody had told me that somebody made an account on Discord under my name. It wasn't me because I don't even know how to work that. It looks, Mary, it looks close, but it's actually huge there. Like when you look at it on the mapping, it looks like it's a tiny little area, but it's not. It's huge. So I don't know exactly where she was found, but Daniel Kelly said it was near that marker, and that tree is right, probably a football field. I would think by the picture, maybe a football field from that marker that Daniel Kelly gave me. So it doesn't look like it's very big or far, but it is. So it was across the highway from that. Look at pictures. One looks like a lion. What are you talking about? What pictures, Nana? Yeah, I don't go on Discord, you guys. There's another one out there too. Somebody told me to check out Kicks, I think it's called, because a lot of people are getting fed up with YouTube and all these ads, and the amount of money that they are taking from creators is like 40 something, 42%. I think we've worked it out to now. They're taking 42% instead of 30. And the cost, like when you guys do a super chat, if you use Google Pay or Apple Pay, there's a fee for that. And YouTube used to suck it up, but they don't anymore. They make the creators pay it. So it's like $2 each time somebody uses Apple Pay or Google Pay. We have to pay for that. Rumble is another channel. Yeah, I've heard a couple of them. But I mean, to start over on another platform, it's like, I don't know. Unless I get everybody to move over there, it would be worth it for me. But it's like, I checked out the Kicks one and it just looks so hard to manage. Like, I go on there and it says that I'm not online, which is weird because I am, but it's still saying that I'm offline. So I don't know. I'm not very good with all this new technology stuff. Yeah, on the maps, it always looks closer than what it actually is. But most of the stuff that, yeah, this one, it's very easy to navigate. I don't use YouTube to stream and stuff. I use StreamYards. I pay yearly for it. So StreamYards is very easy to use once you get the hang of it. But they keep adding new things now, which I haven't really checked out because I don't want to mess up my streams. Good morning, Karen. The picture looks straight down and it looks like a lion head. Really? Can you send it to me, Nana, in email? And I'll put it up on screen. Yeah, I don't even know how they work. It's like you got to have a certain amount of subscribers before you can go live. You know, what do they do? Sharon Parker, good morning. So Nana, if you can send me that photo to my email, I can show it on here. You would just click on the picture, Nana, and then save it. It'll say like a screen will come up and just click save as, and then save it to a file where you know where it is. And then from there, you can just send it to me in an email. I try screenshotting and I can't get screenshotting to work. I think there's like a control something you can push, but I've never been able to get screenshot to work. Linda M says, I'm still amazed that she was found. Yeah, she was found by fluke, you guys. They were looking for somebody else, right? So let me refresh my studio because my studio is way behind. It's still showing the mapping. There we are. I'm back. Okay, so let me get Mary. Mary, you're on the wheel. And today I'm going to be drawing at the end of the live for the 7 chakra bracelet. I'm all out of crystals that I can give away, you guys. Those also haven't come in yet. But this is the 7 chakra bracelet with the 7 chakras on it. So I will be giving that away at the end of today's live. Maybe I will find a crystal somewhere that I can throw in. Maybe I've got doubles. Like I know I've got doubles of clear crystal quartz and stuff like that. So if I do find one that I've got a double of, I will include that with the bracelet. It's very pretty. I only got half of my order that came in. I went to the store. I'm gonna have to live stream, you guys. Like I'll do a video of the store, and oh my gosh, when you guys see this, oh my gosh. And it's just like it's a 2-minute walk down the street for me. And it's like, oh my gosh. I swear to God, I've kept that woman in business. But some of the stuff that I did order, like the deck of cards, this will be going in this month's basket. So at the end of the month, I do a draw. The basket has about $100 worth of stuff in it. The cards are going to be in there. The Tiger's Eye set's going to be in there. We've got another selenite stick is going to be in there. I'm just going to have to put it in a tube and wrap it good. More bracelets, more necklaces, more crystals. I've got some really fun stuff with black obsidian. I've got little jars with pieces, I would say, like sizes like this. a fluorite and amethyst and stuff like that. I think I got a black obsidian one and maybe a rose crystal quartz. It's a little jar and it has a bunch of these in them. And you can put them all over your house, in front of picture frames. I've got mine in front of my hubby's picture frame, with the selenite stick. Using for a variety of things. I've also ordered, this is one that my sister sent me. And this is, oh, I lost the paper thing for it. I didn't lose the paper thing, I just don't know where I put it. Sister, where's sister? What is this again? She sent me this, and it's really pretty. And you can tell, when you can see that, like the holographic stuff like that in your crystals, you know they're real. There was another one like this, but shaped in a heart and about this size. It's fairly big. She has one there, so I'm really thinking about grabbing it, but it's like 20 something bucks. So I may grab it. I may grab it when I go back in. I'll probably go in. She's not open again. Labradorite, maybe? Yes, labradorite. Like I said, this is the one my sister sent me. They have another one, and it's in the shape of a heart, like my sister sent me. Where is it? There's the heart one my sister sent me. This isn't labradorite, though. This is almost like, nope, that's not the one I'm looking for. Hang on. Where's my heart? Is it up here? Oops, I'm knocking everything over. Oh, there it is, right there in front of my face. Oh, this is my rose quartz little tree. This one here, my sister sent me too. And it's in the shape of a heart. The one that she has there is, see if you see it like this. It's a little bit bigger than this heart. It's almost the size of this. So, I will be getting one of those, I think, the next time I go up. But she's not open again until Wednesday. So hopefully my order is in by then. Yeah, they are. They're beautiful. Really expensive here. More expensive than what my sister pays. And this is the sea stone one that my sister sent me. This is really, I hate there. I'm getting the glare from my window. This is really pretty too. So I will be picking up a lot more when I go. Rob says my sister is beautiful. She is. Okay, so let's get started on the read, you guys. Okay, Miss Always Right Ryan is up. Let's see what we got. I got to pull in my chair a bit. Like I said, I got my heating pad. It makes it hard to get comfortable here because I got my heating pad on my lower back. Okay, let's see what we got. Always Right Ryan and wants to hear from Mom Linda. So let's see what we got for you. That's going on with you. What's going on with you? Let's see. We got the Tower. This is a major arcana. The Tower in reverse. This, usually when I get the Tower, to me, it's surrounding family, maybe family issues, because we got the Tower in reverse. It's almost like you're contributing to your own problems. Something, maybe your freedom's been threatened. feeling like you really don't have a choice in matters. So like, say somebody is saying like, oh, if something has to happen, you got a choice, this, or this. That's what I mean by that. It's almost like somebody's giving you a choice, but you feel like the choices that you're being given aren't even things that you would consider. So it's like the choices aren't really choices at all. So there's something about having to maybe even, because it's in reverse and it's a major arcana, it's like a life lesson, or it's a theme that's going to be a theme to the read. Let's get some clarification on it, because it could be several things, but I feel like it's around the home. Things crumbling, things going sideways, things not going according to plan, stuff like that. But you got to make sure that you're not adding to the problem. And I'm not saying like that you're doing things intentionally to add to whatever this is that's going on, this chaos or whatever it is that's going on around the home front. I just feel like maybe there's things that you may say or do that add, like if it's upsetting somebody, just upsetting them more, stuff like that. So let's get clarification on the Tower, please, for Ryan. Clarification, please, on the Tower. Why is that Tower there? The High Priestess, another major arcana. Doubts, feeling like you've been betrayed on something. Because the High Priestess came out in reverse also. So I don't know if you're feeling like you've been betrayed, but or having doubts about something. Let's just see. Let's go. That one wanted to flip, so I'm going to take it. There we go. So we'll take them the way. Okay, we got Judgment. We've also got the Judgment that came out. It's at least it's upright, and we've got the Two of Cups. So this is trying to balance things out. Maybe even having two choices, the twos. The cups are always about emotions and relationships. So I feel like that is coinciding with the Tower, with maybe some problems at home, maybe some agreements, disagreements happening. And it's almost like somebody is trying to overpower somebody else, like trying to force them to maybe make choices that they don't want to make, or don't feel like they serve their purpose or way of thinking. And this is almost like with the Judgment here too. This is another major arcana, the High Priestess and the Tower. Okay. Sorry, I just choked a bit there. These are all life-changing things that are happening, life lessons. I think you have your doubts about something, and I think somebody may have betrayed you in the past, so that's why you're having a hard time maybe going along with what they are trying to put out there now. But I feel like you need to forgive that. Whatever's happened in the past, you need to get past, and you need to forgive them for it before you can move forward and really finally settle this once and for all. Because I feel like this is almost like a lingering thing that's been going on with either your significant other or family, very close family. I feel like somebody disrespected you in some way, and you're still holding that against them, but you have to deal with them right now to overcome whatever this is that is putting things at chaos at home. I'm going to grab one more because you wanted to hear from Linda. So I need one more. So the Ace of Coins, and it's also in reverse. So I feel like you're worried about money, the money aspect of this. And I do think that you're going to have to plan this out well and really think. Don't make snap decisions. I believe that you are doing the right thing by taking your time and maybe even not fully trusting this person again yet. But I feel like you really need to take your time, because if you come to a too quick of a decision, there's something here about money in reverse. There's some kind of secrecy around maybe motives or whatever. Um, but the lack of planning and bad choices will lead to a loss of money if you don't really take care in how you deal with this. Okay, so you want to hear from Mom Linda. Mom Linda, do you have a message, please, for Ryan? I think you're going to finally come to a decision regarding this, Ryan, but really think about how you want to go about it, because I feel like there's a money issue here and you don't want to end up being betrayed again. Now I have no pain. She's sending you, I don't know why the yellow tulips are popping out on me. I don't know if this was maybe one of her favorite flowers, but she's letting you know that there is no more pain. So when I get this, this means that she had some kind of illness before her passing, that she felt like she was really suffering. And she wants to let you know that that is no longer an issue. She's no longer in pain. We know things like this, whatever is happening in the physical world, pain and suffering. Like if you have an injury and you're always constantly in pain, or sometimes this even deals with the dementia, Alzheimer's. I feel like there's something there with the memory. She's saying that she's smart as a whip now. She's quick. She's quick. There's no more second guessing. When I got that just came through too. I believe that's directly from her. She's saying stop second guessing your decisions. That's what she's saying, is don't second guess your decisions. That came out. But she also wants you to know that she's good again. She's dancing around again. I'm seeing dancing. So I don't know if she really loved to dance when she was here in the physical world before she got sick, but she's showing me she's dancing and she has no more pain. Okay. So that is for you. Miss Always Right, Ryan. Be careful with this stuff that's going on at home, because I feel like somebody's pulling on heartstrings somewhere, and trying to persuade you to do something that maybe you're not very comfortable with. Okay, what's this? Oh, oh. So Miss Always Right says, my grandmother is sick, and your sister and I have been taking care of them. My aunt hasn't been helping at all, and she's their only child left. Oh. Oh no. That's not good. Well, I hope that gives you some kind of direction. No excuses, overcomer. Let's see what we got for you. Nana says I just sent it. Okay, once I get this one done, I will go and check it, Nana. Thank you. Oh, there's two. This one flipped over, so we're going to take it. That's Six of Cups. So the Magician. No excuses, overcomer. So we got the Magician. We got the Magician in the upright, and we've got the Six of Cups in the upright. So whenever I get cups, this is cups deal with emotions, right? Same as if when you get a card that has a lot of water on it, it tells you that it's deep emotions, that this is something very close to you that's being talked about, okay? With the sixes are growth. So something is going to grow. So because the Magician is with this card, the Magician is a major arcana, life lesson. This is the theme, okay? The Six of Cups, this is finally, when you get higher up in the cups, this is finally things coming together. Like you can see in the bottom here, getting another cup filled, got the cups filled there around, things finally coming together with relationships and emotions. So you got to start concentrating on the happy memories, the happy things that are around you, the good times and stuff like that, because I feel like there may be a little hiccup that you're going through. That's maybe getting you down. You got to try and get that off of your mind, because things are getting better. Try and think of the good things that are going on right now. Never mind what's happened in the past. Those emotions sometimes are very hard to overcome, especially when they have affected us deeply and emotionally. Um, but this is also an emotional relief. So things are finally going to start getting better for you emotionally. The magician, this is making things happen. Miracles happening, things that you didn't think you were going to be able to do. The magician is like, when I see a magician, it's like boop and touching everything with a magic wand. You know what I mean? So I feel like things are going to start getting better for you. Um, but you're going to have to be flexible in a lot of areas. But this is more of a personal power. This is like taking charge, and making things happen that you never thought that you would be able to either overcome or make happen. But with the Six of Cups, I am seeing that times are going to get better emotionally for you. There's going to be a big emotional change coming. So let's see what we got here for clarification. Clarification. Usually only get one card from there, but these two came out for a reason. The magician also tells me you take a lot of risks. And it brings me back to something that my mom used to say to me. It's like you could fall in a bucket of poop and come out smelling like a rose. And that's the feeling that, like, this is what's being shown to me. And that's something my mom used to say to me all the time. You could fall in a bucket of poop and come out smelling like a rose. And that's what I'm being shown with you in this situation. So I feel like you take a lot of risks, but you also overcome a lot of things that were maybe meant to hurt you, harm you, get you down. Okay, so let's get some clarification. That one wanted to come out, so we're going to take it. There we go. Two of Swords. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch. I'll take them. You're only supposed to get two. You've got five. We're going to take them in the order that they came out. See the devil? The devil's in reverse. Okay, so I feel like somebody is trying to get you to stop doing something. They're trying to overpower you. They're trying to convince you of something, to do something else that you're not comfortable maybe doing, maybe making a choice that you shouldn't. That's in reverse. So, and then we got the Two of Swords. It's in the upright, so that's good. This is taking charge. Okay, you're at a crossroads. Taking charge. Sometimes maybe even wanting to overlook the truth that's being shown. Like, you know, when people fly red flags, it's like sometimes you don't pay attention to that. You need to start paying attention to that, okay? But I feel like also that you're at a crossroads. And like I said, with the Six of Cups, this is something that's about to change. This is growth. It's going in a direction other than the one that it was going in before. And I feel like the hard times are going to be behind you. I've also got the Knight of Swords also in the upright. Now, the Knights talk about taking action. Okay, so don't be impulsive. Think about what you're going to do before you do it. And I feel like there's a male involved in this decision making. We've also got the Seven of Coins. Hard work finally paying off. And then I've got the Knight of Cups. So you got two knights here, and they're all in the upright. So this is not a bad thing. Okay, I feel like you're really going to have to take the lead in this. This is also finances getting better. And somebody's at my door. And with the Knight of Cups, Cups again talks about the emotions, right? So we got the Six of Cups and we got the Knight of Cups. The Knight is taking action. The 6 is growth. So I do feel like things are going to start moving forward in a better light for you. Just really take care with deciding which way you want to go and what decisions you're ready to make and which ones you are not ready to make yet. Okay, so let's get a couple from the black deck. Whoa! One went flying. Let me grab it. It's over here. Okay, we've got the axe. Okay, the axe, this isn't bad in this situation, okay? Because this is stopping a pattern. Okay? Stopping patterns that are not meant to bring you in the direction that you are meant to go. And then we got the soulmates. So this is a connection. I feel like it's with a knight. So this is a male. This is a partnership, finally coming to an agreement and like really connecting again, putting the past behind, really connecting. So I feel like things are looking brighter. There's better things coming ahead for you. Just stay on that path. Okay, give me a second so I can go and check. It was a Amazon. Give me a second. Amazon. Okay, what is my chair being caught on yet? I'm like a hot mess this morning, you guys. Oh, I can't get nothing to go right this morning. No excuses. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. So great. My husband and I took care of his mom and my grandma at the same time. No one would help with his mom, so I understand. You got the magician. That's good. The way it came out is very good. First time here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're doing mini reads today. You can email me if you would like, Zacharias. Yes, 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 sister. Give me a second. Okay. Mama. Oh, this dang. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. We got Desiree. I gotta get my chair. I was just situated good before I had to get up for that dang door. But again, I'm live, and you guys know, always happens when I'm live. Okay, Des. Let's see what we got. Six of Swords. This is Six of Swords. This is like leaving, got all these swords in front of you. Sixes again, or something about growth, but this is not good with the Six of Swords because this is growing problems. This is more problems coming. Things being very unsettled. Unwanted problems coming your way, unwanted proposals. with the Eight of Swords, like swords are logic and reason and stuff like that. Um, the higher you get up in the swords, I don't know, I just see a lot more problems coming for some reason. Unable to cope with certain things. Still reeling and dealing from the aftermath of other problems that have always that have already presented themselves. But it's also telling me that because it's a moving forward action, it's telling me that the future is going to be better than the past. But you got to get past all these swords that are in front of you, because the swords talk to me about problems, about trying to find some logic in what's going on. And I feel like there's still so many obstacles that are in front of you. A lot more problems coming, which it also means too. Although things will eventually work out, I think there's going to be some obstacles that you're going to have to overcome. Let's see what that's about. The Page of Swords. Pages are always messengers, so we got a lot of swords coming out here. We got the Page of Swords. This is somebody becoming very chatty, very clever. So somebody maybe see the photo, like she's listening to something, overhearing a conversation, and got that dagger there ready to stab somebody in the back. I feel like there's conversations that are being had just so they can be used against you. That's what I'm feeling with this Page of Swords. And the pages are a messenger, so they're coming to tell you. Be careful what you say to certain people, because there's somebody there that is watching. See the dagger that this person is holding as she's sitting there watching these people's conversation. There's somebody there waiting and willing to stab you in the back. Conversations being used against you is also there. And that's what I mean. There's still things that are in front of you that are going to have to be dealt with. Let's see what this is. The Devil. This is temptation and manipulation. So I do feel like somebody is going to use what you've said against you, and they're going to try and manipulate that to use to their favor. So, I mean, this is something that I've told you for a long time. Be careful what you say to people, because people can turn on you like that. And how many times have I seen that happen with you in the last 3 years? Like people turning their backs on you. Like, and these are people that you really cared about and trusted and whatever, that have turned their back and started using things that you've said or done against you. And I feel like that is coming again, especially with the swords. The Six of Swords being in front of you. Sixes also mean growth, which means some things are going to get even bigger. And there's going to be somebody here that is going to start spewing about things that they've overheard. And I feel like they're even going to, I'm going to pull another card and see what comes out. Look at, I'll put them right straight, so you guys don't think I'm just pulling one out just to fit. I feel like this person is going to also make some stuff up to make the story juicier. And it's all going to be a manipulation, because we got the Devil. Let's see. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Sevens are, they're going to give their own perspective. Sevens are perspective. Wands are creating something and taking action. Somebody is going to make something up, and they're going to say that they overheard it coming from you. Because we got the Page, and we got the Seven of Wands, and we got the Devil. Look at that. Like the guy's walking away with a computer. Somebody is going to manipulate things that you've said, and they're going to manipulate it into things that are going to help further themselves. Oh boy. Okay, let's get some more. You want the black deck. But with the Six of Swords here, this is telling me there's still troubles coming. So there's still things that are coming, and I believe it's this one here, this page. This is somebody giving messages. This is somebody who's being very clever, maybe asking a lot of questions, pretending to really care when they don't. The 7, perspective, giving their own perspective on things. This is somebody telling somebody something. But there's a lot of manipulation that goes with that. So they're going to manipulate things to suit their purpose, whatever that purpose may be. Let's see what we get. Some more clarification, please. Sword in the rose, see? When I get this, the sword in the rose, it's almost like, how can I say that? Like I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. Bittersweet type things. But this is the truth. So the truth will come forward. You can see here. This is clarity and truth. This is reconciling things. So this is also a revelation of some type. So something else is going to come out. Something else is going to be revealed. So maybe this person is going to also slip up to you and reveal something that you didn't know. But it's somebody revealing something to you. The dragonfly, finding out, things coming to light. So I think you're going to be given some information also. So as much as this person is doing things behind your back to manipulate the situation in their favor, they're also going to be they're going to slip up, is what I'm saying. Somebody's always also going to bring things to light. So there's going to be some truth that slipped out in here. You're going to be finding something out that you didn't know that may change your perspective. So somebody is going to be yapping with the Page of Swords. Somebody's going to be yapping their yap. Thank you, Mama. Oh, boy. Okay, so now we have Tuesday. Let me see what my sister's saying here. Uh-oh, what's new? There's something that's going to come out. Good morning, Butterfly Dana. Oh, it's so sad when stuff like that happens. Well, this ought to be interesting, Des, to see, because this person, whoever's speaking, can't keep their mouth shut. You know what I mean? So it's like, as much as they may be talking to others, they're also going to spill something accidentally to you. That's going to be interesting. Okay, Tuesday. Let's see what we got for you. And you want the black deck also? Let's see what we got for you. I don't think I flipped over. There we go. Oh, the Four of Swords. Fours are stability, worrying about stability. A lot of swords coming out today, you guys. This is the Four of Swords. This is talking about stability. I feel like with the Four, I think you are lacking the strength to fight something, whether it be your point of view, what you feel emotionally, or something like that. Like, it's almost like, I'm trying to explain how I'm being shown it. It's almost like you want to do something to correct something, but you can't because you fear the outcome. Something along those lines. I feel like there's a lot of conflict within something. And I feel like it's really dominating your life, this conflict, whatever this conflict is. I feel like you're very unstable, or something is very unstable. I don't know if you're trying to correct that, or you're trying to discuss it, or I don't know if you're trying to get your point of view across and somebody's not listening, but that's what I'm feeling. So let's get the clarification. There's one, the King of Swords. This is, you're fighting against some type of authority. Again, with the swords, we got the King of Swords in reverse. This is going against somebody in a position of authority, and it's generally a male. It's almost like you've missed the chance to make this happen. And you're becoming unfocused. You got to stay focused on the goal. Page of Swords. Again, somebody's doing something behind your back here. Okay, so this is the Knight of Swords. So this is somebody taking action maybe against you, or not going in your favor. There's some kind of missed opportunity with the Knight of Swords. It's a missed opportunity. So I don't know if you were maybe offered something, didn't feel like it was good enough, so you passed on it and tried to push for something better. And I feel now that you've put yourself in a position where you're worse off than what you were before this offer came in. I feel like you're trying to make a point, trying to get your point of view across as to maybe why you didn't jump on this right away. Maybe there was conditions that you had. Just a second. It just got me off track. I hate when people talk to me when I'm doing reads. I feel like there might have been something there that you weren't quite on board with, so you decided not to take this first offer that was presented, or whatever this was. I feel like you were trying to get your point across, and it ended up making things worse. I also feel like somebody is going to be repeating conversations here, ready to stab you in the back with this. So I don't know if maybe you talked to somebody else regarding this, but I feel like they may be changing things up. Maybe let me get another card. Changing things up a little bit. The Star. And now my phone just went off too. This is hopelessness. It's almost like that whatever this is that's going on, you're getting to the point where you're just ready to give up on it. This is uninspired, so I feel like you don't even feel like doing this anymore. So I don't know what this is, but I feel like it's some kind of project or something that you may be working on. You're just ready to give up. But I do feel like there's somebody that is repeating what you're saying in a negative way. So probably repeating it not as you said it, but making up their own little thing there, which is just causing more problems. But I'm seeing there was a missed chance here. So I think there was some kind of offer, or there was to reconcile things or make things right. That's what I'm getting. And you didn't jump on it right away, or didn't accept it right away, and tried to, see the talking, tried to get your own point of view across, and I think it was taken negatively. And we also got the talking. This is a call. This is, remember I told you here somebody is repeating things that you're saying and they're using it maliciously. You got to be careful with that. Be careful also what you put out on the internet, like on, say, if you got Twitter or Facebook, because that stuff could be used against you too. And I feel like there's some of that going on for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's this Page of Swords that's doing that, but it's almost like they take anything you say or do and they twist it to make you look like in a bad light. Okay, let's grab another one. Did that flip over? No. Just a little bit of clarification. What's that? Hand of cards. Yeah, see, don't show your hand. We got the hand of cards. You're going to have to work with the cards that you were dealt with. This is taking a chance. This is taking a risk. This is being strategic. This also tells about options and not showing your hand. So I feel like you got to be careful regarding this situation, whatever it is that I guess somebody is not seeing your point of view on. I feel like this is either a project, this could be a work issue, this could be maybe a contract that you're trying to get signed. Whatever that is, I feel like there's others that are involving themselves and maybe repeating things that you say, but not exactly what you've said. They're changing it to suit their own needs. There's also a male here that is basically saying you missed your chance. You missed your chance. You didn't take it when I offered it. You missed your chance. And the star is telling me like this is starting to become a hopeless situation, that you're really starting to get uninspired with this. So maybe not wanting to continue. And this is just telling me that this person is talking. This person is sharing things, may even be sharing things from your social media, where you think it's not getting back to certain people. It is. And there's somebody here sharing that. So be very careful with this, and maybe it is time to move on from whatever this is. If you can't get somebody, if it's to do with a contract or something along those lines, you can't get them to see things from, what your perspective, and you're feeling that, you're just getting bored and you can't continue doing this, then maybe it is time to move on from it. Because I don't see it going anywhere. I don't see things getting any better than what they are right now. So that generally tells me that it could be time to move on from it. Butterfly Dana says, water therapy in a warm pool also helps so much, Willow. Remember the injections? Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody else told me that too, Butterfly Dana. Shelly. Hello, Shelly. And you want to hear from Joan? Let me get you on the wheel. Oops. You're on the wheel, Shelly. We will be doing that draw at the end of today's live. And Des again. Black deck. What else will come out? Mom didn't throw enough cards out. Des, your nut bar. Oh, okay. I'm going to do Courtney, and then we're going to take a couple minutes. Oh, wait. Before I do that, okay, that's what I was supposed to do. Thank you, Nana. Okay, hang on. Let me check this email. What is this? Linda, I don't know what you just sent me, but I got Digistore receipts. So I'm not going to be showing those. Nana. And I've got 2 for Marie. Okay, wait. 3 for Marie. Linda, Marie, I'm going to keep that as new. But Nana, okay. That's the only one I have from you, Nana, is the receipts that you sent me. You sent me 2 receipts. And I'm sure those were not what you meant to send. And I didn't get another email. I only got that one. And I'm sure those are not what you meant. Wrong thing. Look at second email. There is no second email, I don't think. Hang on. Let me see if there's one attached to this one. They haven't come through yet, Nana. I'm looking right now. And I just seen yours, Marie. I will reply to that as soon as I can. So I'll wait to see if another one comes through from you, Nana. But right now, I've only got that one that you sent with the receipts. I'll keep my mail open just so I can see. Okay, so while you're doing that, I will go on to Courtney. Courtney. And Courtney wants to hear from Mike. So let's see what we got going on around you, Courtney. Let's see what we got going on for Courtney. Courtney. Oh, I don't know why these keep sliding out of my hand. That one didn't flip, but there is one here that flips, so I'm going to take it out. The Magician in the upright, which is good. This is making things happen. Things that you didn't think were going to happen. Okay, what do we got? Be a good one. We've got the Page of Wands. So we've got the Magician in the upright, and we've got the Page of Wands in the upright. Page, they're messengers. Remember that. And we've got a Major Arcana. So you've got a life lesson here with the Magician. This is making something happen. This is taking risks, but overachieving on certain things. Meaning you're highly maybe organized. Justice. We got Justice that just came out. This is the Magician upright is also solving problems, taking charge. Oh, personal power. You got a lot that came out here. So we're going to take them out as they came. The Justice came out first. So the Magician is really about making all things happen. So you got the Cups, you got the Pentacles, you got this is not focusing. But on the table in front, you've got the cups and the pentacles and the wands and the swords. And this is victory. This is a full circle, doing the never ending full circle. So I do feel like all your hard work, whatever this is finally going to start paying off. We've got the Page of Wands. Pages are messengers. But the Page of Wands is talking about taking action and creating something new. This also may signify a male that is under 30 who's really self-confident, charming, may be here to help you with finally making things come true, things finally going right. And because we have everything on the table, so this is like creating stuff, logic and reason. This is emotions and relationships, and finally stability in finances. And with the Page of Wands being there with it, I'm almost feeling like this person's really going to encourage you to put your best foot forward. Never mind what's happened in the past. This is starting anew. This is also with the Page of Wands, I feel like gathering information that's going to help you achieve all of this. This is an overall your power, getting back your power in all aspects of your life, relationships, money, everything. Justice. We've got the Justice cards that come out. That's telling me that the truth, and you're finally going to get what you've deserved. Now we've got the Knight of Swords. I don't like when this guy comes out. The Knight of Swords came out in reverse. This is somebody trying to take action against this. Maybe feeling like you're undeserving. And this is somebody like almost trying to take away all this good stuff that's happening, feeling like you don't deserve it. But the Star is coming out here too. Okay, so we got the Star. This is things finally going in direction. This is a renewal. This is a healing of the past, finally moving forward. You see how she's dumping out the water there in like out of her little flask or whatever it is. This is also a life lesson. It's like, remember how things affected you, or you allowed things to affect you in the past. Don't do that no more. It's a life lesson. Okay. And then we also got the Eight of Swords. Don't do things blindly. Okay. I feel like you felt trapped before, leading up to this event, that you didn't really have either the means or willpower to go against the grain. And so it's kind of made you feel trapped, almost like people were hiding information and stuff from you, so you couldn't really make an educated decision. That's all going to be in the past, okay? Because with the Star, this is something finally coming to light. This is a renewal. This is like healing. So that's going to be healed. So I do feel like you have a lot coming to you. Troubles are finally going to be behind you. But just be careful, because there is, remember I told you there's a page. Where's that page? Oh, Page of Wands here with this person under 30. This may be the person that's trying to cause you some turmoil. It's the only one that came out in reverse. Somebody either not happy or not feeling like you, like all this that's coming together for you, that you don't really deserve it because of this. And he's going to try and bring out things from the past. Let that go. Like, let this person go. I feel like he's just there trying to bring you down. So things are starting to look brighter for you, my dear. Okay, Mike, do you have a message, please, for Courtney? You do still got to watch out for that one person, and he's going to be around the 30-year-old mark. As much as he may be saying he's really happy for you, secretly he's not. You're never alone. Or I told you about when things come out like with water. See the calmness here? He's telling you that things are finally going to calm down. And he is watching over you. The lighthouse tells me he's watching over you, and he's saying you're never alone. He surrounds you. I'm getting a feeling that he wasn't, how am I going to explain this? You knew that he was always there for you, loved you, cared about you, but there was times that he's making me feel like there's times that he's apologizing for the times that he wasn't. And that's when he was in the physical world. Because he's showing me that he let you down before, and he's not going to do that again. That's why he's always watching over you, and he wants you to know that he is always around you. So I don't know why he has brought that up, but I was trying to explain the feeling that I was being shown by my ancestors. See, I'm not connecting with Mike. I connect with my ancestors. My ancestors connect with him because they're in that realm together, right? And then my ancestors show me what he's trying to say. And I'm seeing almost like, I know I let you down in the past, but it'll never happen again. I'm going to be around you. Things are going to calm down. I'm always going to be there, surrounding you, protecting you, even if it's from the other side. And he's apologizing for letting you down. So I don't know what that means. It's not meant for me to know. That is a message personal to you. But he's also apologizing for that. He never meant it that way. Okay, so we are going to take a couple minute break, you guys. Oh, I've got to put Diaz on the wheel again. Okay, so if you do want a read, please get it in during the break. Once the break is done, I will not be accepting any more requests for reads. You miss him so much. Yes, I know how you feel. I've got the picture of my hubby right here. His life was taken, and I miss him every day. That's why he's sitting on my desk. I got him on my wall in my bedroom. I've got him all over the place. So I feel you, hon. I wish I could give you a big, big hug, a virtual hug from me to you. Know that he's always around you, okay? He's watching out for you. Okay, so I am going to take a 5-minute break. I've got to go potty really quick. I want to heat up my tea. So go grab yourself a coffee, go potty really quick, whatever. We will be back in like 5 minutes. Let me just put this on. We're on a 5-minute break, and I will be back in 5 minutes. All right. I don't know if that's been 5 minutes, but I'm back. Okay, so let me just check this mail, you guys. Oh. Okay, so which way is that? Okay. Okay, so let me bring this up. Hang on. Thank you, Nana. Now let me bring it up on Google Earth. I'm not sure if that Nana sent me. Okay, let me just find it first here, you guys. Okay, how am I going to do this? Because I got to be able to see this. Okay, so there's the tree. There's the other thing that I said odd. Okay, hang on. Why is there an airplane there, though? Okay, let me just bring this up for you. Okay, share screen. Okay, so I can't show you the email that Nana, are you still here, hon? But in the picture, I'm going to put a pin, and I don't know if that's right or not. So I'm just going to put that there like that for now. Okay, so this is the tree that I was drawn to, and I found this spot odd. Now, Nana just sent me a picture, but in the photo that she took, there's like an airplane right here. Like an orange airplane. I can't show you the picture because it'd give away her real name and email address and everything. Okay, so Nana, you're saying right here, this is where you said, you're saying that she was found right here? Because this is the tree that I was drawn to. Because to me, in the photos that I have seen, it shows like an area like this, like nothing around it in the photos I've seen. See, I don't see. They've got these blocked out now, you guys. See how this is blurry? I didn't do that. So that's why I'm thinking that this is probably the area where they were, because they've got it blurred out. But Nana's saying, this is the tree that I found was odd. And then this other spot right here, oh, there's the tree. This is the other spot I found was odd. Because in the middle, it looks like there could have been something dug there. Or even right here, it looks like something, it's not the same color. Like, look at, there's a spot here, 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 in the middle. But when I see the pictures, it looks like it's a big open space like this. I don't think that this is the place, because I don't see a road or anything in the pictures that I've seen, other than ones. No, not an airplane. It's a cross. Okay, wait, let me go back. Okay, let me see if I can download it. Download. And save it to... Oh, I can't save it. It's a PNG. Oh. Okay. I see. Yeah, I can't save them. They're PNG images. And I wouldn't put that guy's photo up anyway. I'm not happy with him. But between me and you, Nana, you know who I'm talking about. But I see a picture now that you sent me with a bunch of police vehicles around, and it's that tree. Now that's the first time I see that tree, because all the other photos that I've seen, like, the tree wasn't in there. That's the first time I see a picture with the tree. And it looks like they are right there. So that's still far enough from that road. So right here, Nana, where you put the pin, it seems like it's up here more. But see, even in this picture that you sent me, I don't see this road, but I do see the tree. You sent JPEGs, sis? Okay, let me go and check yours. Okay. Okay. I'm hoping this saves right. Okay, hang on a sec. Let me see if I can pull this up. Okay. I gotta make it bigger so you can't see. Okay. Okay. So this is the one that I'm seeing now. And you can see how there's vehicles all here. There's the tree. So I don't know if she was found right there, unless they just parked there. Because it's looking now like there is a road there. But in the pictures that they were showing, I didn't see any roads. I just seen open field. So maybe they just parked here and went over to the site. Yeah, Nina says it's across. So maybe they just parked here. Unless she was discovered over here on the other side of this tree, in between where I showed you guys where I was drawn to that tree. And I was drawn to that tree because if you go onto the maps and you're at road level going down the road, that tree is in the middle of nowhere. There is nothing around it for miles except for this one tree in the middle of a field. So I feel like that's why he buried her there, that I was drawn to, because it would be a marker for him. So he'd always know exactly where the area he buried her in. That's my feeling. Is that true or not? I don't know. But This does look like they're parked right by that tree. So unless they just parked vehicles there and then had to go out into the field from there, I don't know. But that's interesting. So thank you, Nana, for that. And thank you, Des, for resending it. Interesting. So let me just check the rest of that email. Okay, wait a minute. Let me bring this back up because I want to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this new Google Earth thing has got me. Okay, so here's the tree. So it looks like they are parked along here, but I think Nana said that she has a photo that says they found the remains here. But in the photos that I seen, all you can see is this, like an open field. You don't see this tree. So that's why I was saying I thought either way over here or, oops, let's go back to my tree, or in this area. So maybe they just parked here to go over to the area or over to in here because like this looks more like, and they've got stuff blurred out here. See that blur? So I don't know why they got this piece blurred out. But as I'm going down the road like this, coming from, because Moffat is over here, coming this way, because they said it was south of Moffat, this tree, let me just show you. And that's why I think I was drawn to it. Like, look at you guys. When you're driving down the road, like there's nothing except for this tree. And what, way down here, that's probably a couple miles down the road, but right here. And that's what drew me to that tree. Who can do it? That could very well be too, Nana. Oh, I get you, Dana. Butterfly Dana. You got to watch. There's so many scams out there with these. Oh, you got a parcel and this and that. There's just so much. It's like, that's why I'm just sticking to what I know. Maybe, I don't know. But when I seen the pictures, that's what it looked like. It looked like, oops. It looked like just an open field like this. Like you couldn't see this tree in the photos that they were taking. So that's why I figured, I don't know. It's weird. And this is from 2019. So things could have changed out there. Okay, let me just see. More pics. But see, even in this, you can't see the tree. Does the pictures even that you just sent me, you can't see the tree. Okay, so let me download this one. I'm going to show you guys what I mean, because this is one of the pictures that I seen too. I'm going to blow it up a bit. And this is from Denver 7. Okay, where's that other one? There was another one of them searching too. Okay, so let me just show you guys this. Okay, and this is what I mean. You don't see that tree anywhere. See this? You don't see the tree anywhere, and they're starting to go into this field again. You don't see the tree anywhere. Yeah, they did find the cancer port. That just goes underneath the skin. It doesn't go into the bone. It goes underneath the skin. But anyway, this is similar to what I was seeing. I don't see that tree anywhere in these photos. And even when they're back in the field, away from this looks like the road. I don't know. You don't see the tree. So let me see these ones. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. I'm just checking here, you guys. Anyway, yeah. So that's that, you guys. I just don't know. Until they actually come out and say that is, well, now I see the police vehicles with that's the first time I've seen the vehicles around that tree. So they could have just parked there and then gone out into the field this way or this way. I don't know. But that's the tree I was drawn to. And I mean, you can't miss it when you're on, like, say you were driving down that road. It's the only tree that I see anywhere. That's why I was drawn to it. I don't think there's much more that Barry can do with that site that they haven't already got. And that's the last thing he would want to do is be caught out there. Okay, so let's get back to the reads, you guys. Everybody ready? So no more reads, you guys. Not accepting any more. Let's get through these ones because we're already at 2 o'clock. Okay. Oh, geez. We're at Des again. DD. Let's see what this guy's up to. Let's see what he's up to. That didn't just turn over. That had to have turned over some other shuffle. And I missed it. let's see what this DD is up to. It's going to be a little bit different because we want to see what he is up to. Okay, why is that one to come out? I'll do one more shuffle. Okay. What is that? 8 of Cups. Leaving things behind. Disappointments. Huh. Look at the 8 of Cups, you guys. See the cups empty there? All set up, empty, walking away. This is walking away from disappointment. And then we got the Chariot. This is forward motion. This is moving forward with something. Being determined. This is... Well, let's start with the 8 of Cups. The 8 is all about change, right? 8s signify change. And because it's the cups talk about relationships and emotions and stuff like that. So I feel like he's tired of the current situation, the way things are going. He's having a bad attitude. That's what the 8 of Cups stands for, is walking away from things because they no longer serve you, or they're a disappointment, because look at the cups are all empty and you see him walking away. This also is about leaving a relationship or a job, relocating. So this is, he's about to make some dramatic changes. I think he's really tired of the situation that he is in. And his attitude is just going to get worse. He's not satisfied. This is a lot of dissatisfaction, a lot of disappointments happening. And then we got the Chariot. The Chariot's a life lesson, right? That's what happens when you take things fast and you make judgments and you decide things very quickly, because that's what the Chariot stands for, is moving quickly, moving forward, moving quickly. But the Chariot going forward can be a lot of different things. This could be a victory over something. Taking satisfaction in his accomplishments, things that he did accomplish. Okay, hang on. Let me just refresh my studio because I'm way behind. I'm still seeing my maps on my other. So let's see. Let's get some clarification. What is this? Seven of Coins. 7 of Coins. Making something happen. Something maybe finally paying off. Ooh. What can that be? That's financial. The 7 is financial. 7 is somebody's perspective. 7s are perspective. We got the 7 of Coins. Coins is finances and stability. I think he's going to be moving forward with something here. This could be a change of job. This could also be getting finances in order for something. Now we got another life lesson here. We got strength. This is overcoming something, and this is gaining control of a situation. We've got the 2 of Wands in reverse. The 2s are, how can I do this? This is the beginning of something, figuring out how he can do something to release doubt. But still, he's very restless still, because he's fearing the unknown. You see this, how he's just burning everything, throwing everything into a little garbage can and burning it. This is almost like a giving up. 2s are doability. It's almost like trying to get things into balance. It's not, because it's in reverse. Things aren't going in his favor. So this strength, I think, comes in with this. This is really concerned about finances. Things finally, like maybe started gaining control on it, but then there's something that slid down the ladder. You see he's at the bottom of the ladder now, trying to get to the top. Worried about finances. Feeling like he's worked too hard for this not to pay off. But we got to also remember what's going on over here. And this is walking away from the cups. So I feel like he's going to be walking away from something that is costing him money. This is also going to be very restless. This is like destroying everything. See him throwing stuff into this bucket and burning it. This is having some doubts. It's in reverse. So he can't balance things. Things aren't going the way he thought they would go. So he's just going to walk away from it all. And this is the strength in the upright. This is going to be trying to get some control back. Feeling like he can still control a situation, but now he's got to figure out how to do it in a different way. Change of residence, change of job over here too. So let's get some more clarification on this. I still think he's going to leave that house. The mirror. Yeah, he's worried about his self-image, his relationships, and he's reflecting on his wounds. Like, was this really worth it? So I think there's a little bit of self-reflection also going on. A bunch of these popped out, so we're going to take them. There's a lot of self-reflection going on. Did I move too fast? Got that here with the Chariot. Moving too fast on something and the outcome not being what it should have been. Concerned about finances here, but he's going to gain that back somehow. I feel like there's going to be a change of residence, even a change of jobs. Coffin. This is ending something. This is growth. We've already got the growth, right? With the 6. New beginnings. Really reflecting on things and wanting things to change. This is unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. I don't know what that's all about. This is a date, meeting somebody new. So maybe he's going to meet somebody new. Or maybe feeling like he needs to meet somebody new. Getting back out there, setting a date and planning a date for something. So I think that I think he's already made plans to move out. Paradise. This is playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So I do think that he's going to meet up with somebody else. And this is ascending. It's a new phase, preparing for a reunion. Looks like he's trying to do a lot of things like he's always been doing. He's trying to do a lot of things at once. He wants a new relationship, but he's worried about the financial part. The coffin tells me that there's something about to end. There's something new going to start. Is there somebody maybe new that he has found? But this is a reflection. Reflecting back on things. Worried about his self-image. Worrying about his relationships. But there's going to be a change and growth. I got change and growth. So there's going to be a change. I do believe that he's already set a date. This date thing could be that there is a date that he's got set that this is all going to happen. I do think he's going to leave that house. It's costing him too much. He wants his money back. He's put out too much money. You see how he slid down? Like when he was at the top of this ladder, he had all this money, and now he's down at the bottom. He's got to climb back up. So I do feel like he is going to do things to make changes financially. And I do believe one of those things is leaving that house that he is now in. Wow. Okay. Well, there's a little bit of information there. Okay, so that was for DJ, what he was up to. Rose. Let's see what's going on with Rose. Going on with Rose. We got 2. 6 of Cups. 6 is growth. Just like we had the cups there with him leaving, the 6 of Cups is telling me about growth. Things are starting to get better. Things are starting to fall into place. You see all the flowers in all the cups there. This is reaching out to others, reuniting with others, stuff like that. And the 6 is all about growth in those aspects. So it's almost like concentrating on the happy times, never mind these bad times that have come. I feel like they're going to slowly start leveling out. Somebody from the past is coming back. So somebody that you either thought you wouldn't hear from again or have lost contact with, somebody is going to be coming back, and they are going to be bringing a lot of happiness with that. So I feel like rough times are kind of dissipating, finally smoothing themselves out, that there's going to be more happiness coming back into your life. And I feel like it's going to bring some kind of emotional relief. That's what I'm getting from the Six of Cups. Now, the Knight of Swords. The Knight is somebody taking some action. This is going to be a male around 40. He's going to conceal a lot of things, including his emotions. This is a forward motion card. You see him going forward, full steam ahead, even sometimes maybe without thinking of what is going on around him. But this person he could have some kind of military background also. So I don't know if this is the same person. But there's also somebody here with a military background that is maybe concealing some feelings that he's having, or I don't know, but he's got a really good heart. He's very responsible. There's somebody like that's going to be surrounding you also. So let's get some clarification on that. Ooh, that one flew. Let's see what that is. Okay, we got the Two of Swords. And it's in reverse, but that's not really concerning to me, because I feel like there's somebody here coming back from the past. With the Two of Swords in reverse, the two is like, what are we able to do, right? So this is finally seeing the truth about something. So you may have lost contact with somebody because of maybe a disagreement or something that was said or heard. I feel like the truth about that is finally going to come out. So I don't know if there was a disagreement with somebody in the past, and then you guys lost contact because of that. But I feel like this person is going to be coming back, and the truth around all of it is going to be finally revealed. So it may not be what you thought, right? This is also, there's no right way to go about, maybe even, and that one just went on the floor, about rebuilding the friendship, because I think it was a friendship. And we've got the Two of Cups. We got the Two of Cups. So this is like this all being put in the past. Somebody's going to come back with some news about a child. So I don't know if this is maybe something that you missed when you guys weren't talking. But it's everybody getting back together, it being a happy time, people reuniting, letting the past go. Because I feel like there's going to be something about the truth that comes out regarding this. So I don't know if you've maybe in the past stopped talking to somebody because you were told blah, blah, blah. I think it's going to be that you finally find out that it wasn't true. And I feel like it's almost something like you felt this person maybe even deceived you. See, Cupid's arrow, having faith. Love coming back, love returning. There's going to be a surprise invitation. So I feel like this person is going to invite you somewhere, or you're going to be invited somewhere, and that's where you may end up meeting up with this person. I don't know. But this is almost like a reuniting with somebody from your past. And I'm not saying like this is an old love interest. I'm saying this is somebody that you were probably really close to at some time, and there was a misunderstanding, you lost contact. Now, this doesn't, I'm getting like an invitation. See, I like you. So this person is going to tell you that they've really missed you. Maybe miss the friendship, because I feel like this is a friendship that maybe you gave up on a little too soon before the truth was finally revealed. See, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad over the separation. over this breakup of friendship. I believe it's a friendship. But I feel like somebody is coming back into your life. So maybe somebody's going to come to you. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. This here, it's like a reuniting, reconnecting. Happy memories, bringing back some happy memories. So this could be from long ago. This could be from something that happened long ago. But I do see somebody coming back and you finally seeing the truth as to what happened with the with the 10 of cups, sorry. This is finally being completed. So it's back to what, maybe not totally what it used to be back then, but it's a blessing. So you got a blessing coming, and it's in the form of reuniting, going over this with somebody who maybe, you were very close at one time. Something separated the two of yous. You're going to learn the truth about it. And I feel like this person was that close to you because they were heartbroken over that separation. So that's going to be anxious to see, Rose, who that is. Who is that? But they're going to get a contact you some way. Rose says, interesting, weird. I'm a hermit. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to go out. This could be online, right? It's weird. You too, Marie. Crazy Graham wants to hear from Donnie. It's going to be interesting, Rose. You're going to have to keep me up to date on that one because this is somebody from your past. I'm not saying this has to be a romantic interest, like an ex-partner or something like that. I feel like this was a very good friendship that was lost. Hey, Crazy Graham. Crazy Graham. Let's see what we got for you, Crazy Graham. Yeah, keep me up to date, Rose. There we go. That one wanted to come out, so let's take it. Ooh, ooh. This one is not going to come out because this one fell out across my hands. So we got the 3 of Cups, we got the 5 of Cups, and we've got the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is the only one that's in reverse. We've been getting a lot of these sword things coming out lately. But we got the 3, the 4, and the 5. Okay, so the 3, connecting, 4, stability, 5, adversity. Okay, so with the 4 of Swords being in reverse, this is stability. Okay, I feel like you're giving up on something. This can even be not having the strength to fight for your point of view regarding something. Because I've got the 5 of Cups. You see this? He's only got 2 cups standing there. 3 cups have fallen over. We got the water in the reverse. This is emotions. This is relationships. This is a loss, maybe some regrets, maybe some sort of setback. We've also got the 3 of Cups here. You see them all rejoicing. So I do feel with the 3, this is going to be an active period of giving and receiving. This is also going to be maybe some stress in relationships. But these are happy relationships, even though there could be something stressful. So when I put this together, I feel like almost because of the 4 of Swords being in reverse, it's almost like you're trying to get your point across about something or somebody. And even though you have these close relationships where, people kind of celebrate things and they're celebrating around you, it's happy times. I feel like there's some regret here because the Five of Cups is regret. This is a loss. This is regret. This is grief, a loss of a relationship, friend, or a possession, something along those lines. But there's still two cups standing behind him. So it's almost like you got to move past that. But I feel like you have something to say about an issue, but you just don't have the willpower or energy to fight about it. People are like the people that are around you are like, just let it go. It's not that important, but to you it is. And they may not be understanding maybe how this is affecting you. I feel like there's some conflict, maybe regarding, I believe it's a person. And I almost feel like you're the one that it's like, oh, well, it's really not that bad. Let's just get past it. Hang on. I'm sorry about that. I had oh, a choking going on, or my throat went dry instantly. So it's almost like it shouldn't be talked about. So I don't know if there's some personal things that are going on where things aren't going the way that you really want them to go, but you don't have the strength and energy to just argue and fight and try and get your point across because they're not understanding your point anyway. They just want to see this as something positive, where I think you look at the big picture and there's some negative things in there that you're not comfortable maybe with, but they're not realizing it or they're not acknowledging it. That's what I think is going on there. Let's see, Six of Cups. Yeah, see, we got cups are emotions and relationships. Letting go of certain things. So there could be things that you have to let go of that you're not ready to let go of yet. So that could be where the conflict is coming in. And you're trying to explain your point of view and they're not understanding. We've got the Knight of Cups. See, the Knight is somebody that just wants to take action. Let's get this done. The Sixth is growth. Okay, we got to get past this, but it's in reverse. It's not something that you're willing to give up yet. So I feel like there's something that's going on here. This is letting things go. This is don't regret this or don't regret that. Don't feel like this is going to be a loss for you. It's going to be a gain. Let's celebrate it. It's something new, but you're not feeling it. And you're trying to express that and they're not understanding it. The Six of Cups, again, it's in reverse. So it's like, this is like a moving forward. Somebody wants you to move forward with something, and I don't think you're ready to do that yet. And with the Knight of Cups, the Knight is somebody that's like, okay, come on, we got to get this done now. But this isn't an ideal this isn't something that's going to be ideal for you. So you do have to stand up and give them your points of view. This involves you. And I really do feel like they're trying to sell you on something, but you're not buying it, but you don't have the strength to like fight for them to see your point of view. They just want you to agree, and they're trying to like sell you something that's all, oh, it's going to be great and this and that, but you're not into it. So make sure you do stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself and turn this around. Still got a lot of living to do there. So don't let people make decisions for you or talk you into doing things that you're not ready to do, and maybe not ready to let go of certain things. Don't let people decide that for you. You got to make your own decisions. You're the one that's got to live this life. And will they be a little uncomfortable, you standing up for yourself? Probably, but you have to, right? And I don't think they're malicious in this. I think they've got you in mind with the best intentions, but I feel like it's being a little too pushy. So I want to hear from Donnie. I send you loving signs through nature. When I get this, it's like he's trying to communicate with you. Like he can't move things or turn lights on and off, stuff like that. Maybe even, I don't know. Okay. He says he touches your hair. I don't know if you didn't like your hair being touched or if he used to rustle your hair, but he's showing me like almost like touching and rustling your hair up a bit. So I don't know if he used to do that when he was in the physical world, but he's telling you that he is trying to send you loving signs through nature. I send you loving signs through nature. Watch for the white butterflies, watch for the pennies, watch for the feathers, but he's showing me touching your hair. So I don't know if that is something that you didn't like, people touching and messing up your hair, but I see him playfully like touching your hair. So that is how he is trying to communicate with you. Okay. So that was for you, Crazy Graham. Mary wants to hear from Zuriel. Mary, let's see what's going on around you, my dear. Oh my gosh. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the Ace is potential. The Pentacles, money, stability, finances. We got the Hangman. And the Nine of Pentacles. So we got the Nine of Pentacles and we got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is like financial troubles, and this is finally gaining everything back. So I feel like there may have been a lull a little bit in finances or the ability to make income. Maybe something happened with the income, but I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles and then getting the Nine of Pentacles, it's gaining that back. So it's almost like starting from scratch again and gaining it back. So finally, I feel like there could have been some kind of financial loss here, Mary, that set you back. I feel like it's going to build itself back up. I feel like the stability in your finances is going to be okay. I feel like it's coming back. This is also when we get the Nine of Pentacles, sometimes, especially when you got the Ace of Pentacles, like this is starting with one pentacle, right? And now you're up to nine. To me, the higher up the ladder you get, the more favorable it is when it comes to Pentacles. So this could also be an inheritance or some kind of win of money. But I feel like your financials are going to improve consistently. Now the Hangman, this is a life lesson, right? It's about a lot of contradictions. Even though the finances may be working themselves out, I feel like there's going to be a lot of confusion maybe around other areas of your life. So whatever your instincts are telling you to do the opposite, because this is a confusing time. The Hangman is a confusing time. It also might be that you have to sacrifice something to make something else better, finances. So let's get some clarification. There's one, Ace of Swords. So we got a lot of aces. There's a lot of potential here. This is new ideas. This is a breakthrough. So I do feel like this is with the Ace of Swords. This is connected to your finances. Even though the swords are an air sign, they also talk about logic and reasoning. Okay. And I feel like that connects here with this too. With finances getting better, you got to really do things logically and reasonably. So I do feel like with the Ace of Swords, this is more potential for things to break through and realizing the truth, maybe coming up with some new ideas. This one wanted to come out. So, and I believe that that could be so you don't ever fall in financial stress or something like that again. Don't lose financially. Okay, and we've got the Eight of Wands. Okay, the wands are creating stuff, taking action. We've got the eights. Eights are something about change. So there's going to be a rapid change. There's going to be some kind of domino effect going on here. So once one thing starts changing, you see everything else, including health and stuff like that, getting better. The stress is going to be relieved. But just be very careful because there's going to be a lot of confusion ahead with this hangman. And that's why I try to say, like, if you're drawn to do one thing, do the opposite. Because there could be things that are being sent to try and confuse you to see if you're going to make the same mistakes that you made in the past. But I do see the financial part of this improving greatly. Okay. And you want to hear from Zarel. Zarel. It's not your fault. Whoa, I got two. I got another. I'm trying to catch it before it falls on the floor here. Okay. It's not your fault. So, Mary, whatever this is that you are feeling guilty about, maybe blaming yourself for, Zarel is telling you it's not your fault. Stop blaming yourself. There's nothing that you could have said and done that would have changed things. So stop blaming yourself. It's not your fault. As much as you may think it is, it's not. I have a new understanding. So when I get this, especially paired like this is him acknowledging, him or her, Zarel, acknowledging, I'm not seeing a face, I'm not seeing a figure. So this is telling me a new understanding. So in the physical world, you may have tried to tell Zarel some things, and they may not have understood it the way that they should have, or maybe even didn't believe it. No, just for a hypothetical, like, oh my God, Johnny stole gas from the gas station. And you go, no way, I don't believe it. And then finding out later, because now that Zarel's on the other side, can see everything, even the past. Now they're understanding a lot more. Also has a new understanding on outlook of things that maybe he didn't understand before. Okay, so very good message there for you. It's not your fault. Stop blaming yourself. Things happen the way they do. God has a plan. God has a plan. Don't make the same mistakes that you've made in the past. Oops, I just lost my eraser. Okay, Shelly Jakes. Shelly Jakes. Shelly Jakes. And you want to hear from Jean. Jean. Shelly Jakes. Whoa. Shelly Jakes. We got the Five of Pentacles. This is leaving yourself open. Let me just take a sip, please. I don't know about that last read I just did, but I felt like my throat was, there was something going on with my throat. So the Five of Pentacles. You're open to a disaster right now. Did that just go flying? Did a card just go flying? I guess not. Okay. So the fives are adversity. Pentacles are all about finances and stability. And I feel like there's some kind of emotional upheave. Worry, stress, some insecurities maybe. Possible unemployment, health problems, financial. That's why we go in for clarification. Maybe family or friends turning their back on you. We've got the Knight of Cups. Somebody being idealistic. So we got coins and we got cups. We got finances and stability, and we got emotions and relationships. Knight of Cups, it's like being real, like idealistic, you know what I mean? Like not overthinking things too much. I don't like the Five of Pentacles because the five is like, just when you think things are getting better, they can get worse, or they can, oh my gosh. I'm going to take this one. I'm not going to take all of those, but I will take this one. That's just too many. So, what is the Five of Pentacles talking about? We've got the Hangman in reverse. This is an illusion. Remember, I was talking with the Knight of Cups over here. I feel like things aren't what they seem. And it's like almost I see you accepting things that maybe you shouldn't. Like almost like, oh, well, it is what it is. Just got to live with that. No. Because that puts stuff stagnant, right? With the Hangman in reverse, this is like an indecision. This is like not wanting to give up anything, even if it's going to make things better. And I feel like there could be somebody giving you an ultimatum. It's like, look, at the way we've been doing things is not working out. Things have got to change, and there's going to be stipulations, and there's going to be this or that. There's no in between. And it's almost like, you're like, well, I'm not quite sure, but things have to be decided, because I feel like things are in an impasse. I feel like there's some disagreements happening. The Two of Wands tells me about like somebody ready to give up, like burning everything and just moving forward, because the Two of Wands is in reverse. Usually with the Two of Wands upright, you can come into some kind of balance. Like a two usually talks about balance, like how can we do this? This is I feel like there's somebody ready to give up here. Just throwing it all to the wind. But I feel like even though you know that there's changes that need to be made, or there could be mistakes that you're making along the way, I feel like I think there could be somebody here trying to guide you, but I feel like they're not just guiding you gently, they're giving you ultimatums. This, that, now, like this. And it's like you're doubting everything now. The Knight of Coins, I'm going to say somebody around the 40-year-old mark, 35 to 40, is very unpredictable, could be even lazy. Like wanting you to do all these things, but not willing to give you the same energy back. And I almost feel like it's like you're feeling things are a disaster. Like there's no going back. There's no more moving forward. So that's why I feel like things are getting stagnant. Like they're not going forward, but they're not going backwards. They're kind of like in the middle and lean this way and then lean that way. I feel like there's some hard decisions that need to be made to move forward. And I don't think you're ready to do those things yet. But I feel like there's somebody here, maybe even see how they're throwing things into this little pot and burning them. It's almost like it's now or never. So either drastic changes have got to be made, even though you may not like the changes that need to be made, and you got to be idealistic about it. Okay. Don't take on more than what you can do. Do one thing at a time. And if there's somebody that's not pulling their weight, you got to get rid of them. Okay. Because you got enough things here that are weighing you down, that you got to get help, even like support of people that actually have your best interests at heart and not just want you to make decisions and make certain changes just to satisfy the moment. Okay. Because that doesn't do nothing for you long term. So I think you really need to make some drastic changes. And even though you may not want to do those things, I feel like that's the only thing that's going to move things forward and into a better light here. It's sorry, but that's what I'm seeing. Like things can go very good or can go very bad at this point if changes aren't made. Okay, so you want to hear from Joan. Be very careful of this person here. And I feel like it's a male, 35, 40, somewhere around there. Feels like he's unstoppable. Don't let people push you around. Okay? Make decisions, but make them based off of what's best for you. I feel like this person, like I said, is very lazy also. Like this person is jumping out at me, so I don't know who he is, but very lazy too, wanting stuff for nothing. Okay, from Joan, I watch over you every day. Look at the big heart. Like you have her heart. You are constantly in her heart. She loves you like nobody's loved you before. She also watches over you every day. I don't think there's a time that goes by, even when you're sleeping, that she's not watching over you. I feel like, okay, how am I going to explain this? She's telling me that even in the physical world, there's times that she did save you from doing something stupid, but then there's also times that she let you just go and do something really stupid just so you'd learn a lesson. Okay? Right now she is saying, I won't let you make a bad mistake, so turn to her. Talk to her. Meditate and talk to her. She's going to give you a sign that only you are going to know. Oh my gosh, that was mom. This was grandma. This was my sister. This was, my husband. This is whoever it is that passed. She is going to allow you to feel a certain way that you're going to know exactly who is guiding you, and it's going to be her. So it's going to be something that maybe she did, or a feeling or a scent from her that you're going to be able to immediately connect to her. That's how she's going to try and guide you. She may even come to you in dreams. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams. Write them down so you don't forget them. So that is for you, Shelley. Oh. Donnie died 31 years ago at the age of 32. Oh, wow. Hmm. Oh boy, here we go. Everybody ready? You're very welcome, Shelley. Des. 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 Let's see. Let's see what else comes out. Don't give us the same thing. Oh boy. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Worries and troubles. Nine of Swords in reverse. The worries and troubles. This is about priorities being out of balance. The nine is an abundance of something. That's what nine stand for. The swords are logic and a reason, but this is in reverse. So you're not making good decisions. Priorities are out of balance. Even though things appear to be going good, there's priorities that are out of balance. There's also something about a scandal. That's what the Nine of Swords in reverse stands for. It's almost like you're going into a self-destructive stage for some reason, making bad choices, not following your gut, almost like putting yourself in more pain. Like, what are you doing, sister? I don't know why that's there, but we're going to get some clarification on it. See, the Four of Swords. What's with all these swords? The Four is stability. Lack of self-care, getting burnt out. And it's in reverse, this Four of Swords. Like, you've got a lot of swords in reverse. Like, what is going on with you? It's almost like you're on a path of self-destruction. The Chariot is in reverse also. The Chariot in reverse. A life lesson. Lack of direction. Feeling powerless. I think you're just giving into certain things because you feel like you can't change it. So just like, okay, just let it go because I can't change it anyway. So just, it is what it is. Let it go. But I think there's certain things that you can't do that with. And that's why I'm saying that the priorities are out of balance. Like, if it's not fitting your situation, you can't just let it fester and let it be. You got to figure it out because it's going to be destructive in the end if you don't. There's another one. Let's see. Please be an upright. King of Coins. Okay, so the king is somebody taking control of finances. So I feel like with the King of Coins, the king is an authority. The coins, we all know, is about finances and stability. It's like everything depends on him. Somebody playing with your finances. And I get that. I know exactly who that is. But this over here is what's concerning to me. The Chariot in reverse. A life lesson. This is lack of direction. It's like not setting, like, where do I want to be in a year? What do I need to do to get to the place where I want to be? Somebody's going to aggressively mess with that. Four of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. The nine, abundance. The four, stability. I think things may take a turn for the worse before they get better. This is concerning with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Swords, swords, swords. This is a loss of something. This is also a scandal. This is self-destruction. doing things, going down paths that you know you shouldn't, but you're going to do it anyway. And it's going to lead to some loss. I feel like you're going to have to sacrifice something to gain, to get back, to turn this around. I feel like, and I say this, how can I say this? I don't know if I should just say it. I'm just going to say it. Inactively doing, like not doing something about something that's festering is just as bad as doing the wrong thing. Because if you let things just go and it's like, oh, I'm not dealing with it, to hell with it. Not doing something is just as bad as sometimes doing the wrong thing. Because especially when it comes to people, you teach people how to treat you. And that's what I'm saying here. The lack of doing something that you should be doing is just as damaging as doing the wrong thing. So it's better to do something than to do nothing, because nothing is in balance. Boundaries have to be set. And I feel like you're just overwhelmed with everything you have to do, that you're doing nothing about a lot of things that you should be doing something about. If that makes any sense. Huh. I can't say it any other way. I feel like sometimes you just, like you've given up, like you just don't care. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and I'll just deal with it as it comes. But there's some things that you can't do that with, because some things can affect you dangerously. Like you could lose everything. So you got to act on things as they happen, so they don't become, I feel like you're overwhelmed. Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, joyfulness, and playfulness, enjoying each other. So right now you feel like things are paradise, maybe? Or waiting for paradise? Or this is paradise? I don't know. Only you're in and all that. It's like you're waiting for somebody else to make things all better, and it's not going to happen. We've got the lightning, something that is a sudden change. There's going to be some shocking news with the lightning. There's an upheave with this lightning also. And then healthy choices is about making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and work towards being happier. So that goes back with this. Don't be on this destructive path. I know things can get overwhelming and stuff, but this Nine of Swords coming out in reverse, this is destruction. This is things all falling apart. You have to act on things as they happen, because putting them off, ignoring them, thinking it'll just fix itself or work itself out, it's not going to happen. And there's somebody here, this King of Pentacles, that is building his empire. King of Coins, King of Finances, building his empire. So be careful. This king is doing things that you have no clue he's even doing. And just because, and this is what I mean, just because King is being very nice right now and seemingly very helpful right now, there's ulterior motives behind it. He's only worried about his own financial stability. I think that came out in that his read. He's building up. He's down at the end of the ladder. He wants to get back up there. And he's going to go to what any means to do that. And that's why I say this could be very destructive, what happens if you don't take these precautions and deal with things as they come. It's not going to just work itself out. Like, you're going to have to get firm with this, and you're going to have to devote a certain amount of energy to getting this done and dealt with. Because he's being nice for a reason, and it's not for your benefit, it's for his. You're going to see a sudden change with that too, real soon. Real soon, he's going to go back to his old nasty self. So we'll have to wait and see what happens, but that's what I'm getting. He's going to go back to his nasty self, especially if you start turning this around and start dealing with this in the way that it needs to be dealt with. Right, Mama? Said Mama. He's up to something. Like he's about to do something again there. Where is that? Yeah. Building his own empire. Huh. Wow. You know when you see somebody stealing from the rich to give to the poor? So even though somebody stealing is not good, like Robin Hood, he stole from the rich to give to the poor. Him, he's taken from everyone for himself. He doesn't care how anybody else falls, as long as he survives and builds. I think, I forget which deck it was when I did his read with that ladder. He's going to build back his empire and nobody's going to mess with him. And he's willing to do anything and everything, including lie, deceit, everything to get there. He's only concerned with himself. No word of a lie. But that evilness in him is going to come. It's going to rear its ugly head again. You watch. Always is. He said as much. What do you mean, said as much? Like, maybe you don't want to talk about it here. We can talk about it after. Because I don't know what you mean by he said as much. And we got the wheel to still do, you guys. Okay, wait. Okay, what the heck did I do here? Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, well, how come I got 12 up there and I've only got 11? Wait. Okay. Okay, I see. Hang on a sec, you guys. Let me just make sure here. Okay, I see where I made my mistake here. This one's got to come out. Okay. I put somebody on the wheel twice. Yeah. No. I had Courtney on the wheel twice. So, okay. So we are going to put the wheel up. So here is the wheel. I'm going to continuously click shuffle. Who is still here? So I'm going to start clicking shuffle. Good luck to all us winners here. Shelly Jakes, are you still here? Good luck, everybody. Okay, Butterfly Dana, you're not on the list. So what I want you to do, Dana, is I'm going to start clicking shuffle. As soon as I see your comment come up on the screen to stop, I will stop hitting the shuffle and we will spin the wheel. Let's go. So as soon as I see Butterfly Dana say stop, clicking the wheel, clicking the shuffle, I will then click the wheel. Butterfly Dana, tell me when to stop. Today, though. My finger. Okay, well, I just got your message, your chat there, so I'm going to take that as stop, and let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Oh, gosh. Dee Dee. Stop on someone, she says. Dee Dee. No need to send me your address. I already got it. Otherwise, I would be saying, email me with your address so I can send you out the chakra bracelet. So DD1, you want me to respin? Okay. Okay. Des wants me to do a respin. So we are going to do a respin because she already has one. So Butterfly Dana, I'm going to do this again. And when you say stop, write stop in chat, and that's when I will stop. So Butterfly Dana, please tell me when to stop shuffling. Des wants me to do a respin. So let's do a respin. If it lands on her again, she's getting it. So, okay. There we go. No excuses, overcomer. Please email me with your name and mailing address. Let me just. Winner. I gotta mark it on my paper here. No excuses. Overcomer. I just gotta write this down, you guys, or I will forget. So, no excuses. Overcomer has one. So, please email me. I need your name and your mailing address so I can send this out to you. And congratulations. Congratulations. So yes, so this week, you guys, I've got a couple of appointments I gotta do. So I don't know which day I will do it, but I want to do a live on the things that we found out, and maybe we'll find out a bit more. If you guys haven't checked my community tab, check over there. Trezell and Jacqueline West have been sentenced to 15 years to life. I did see that they were only found guilty of taking the life of one of the boys. I think it was Orrin. Orson, they didn't, the jury said that there wasn't enough evidence to prove that they took his life, but he is missing. So they got him in child abuse, child endangerment, something like that. So they've been sentenced to 15 years to life. As far as I'm concerned, they should have got life without parole, but that's what the sentence was on that. Also, Chad Daybell, a name we have not heard from in a while, is going to be, I will be streaming that on Tuesday, October 10th. He is back in court. So I will be live streaming that court hearing. And then Brian Koberger is back in court on the 26th. That is when the judge is going to decide on the cameras in the courtroom, if he hasn't decided before then. That case is just going crazy with the stuff that's coming out. The stuff in the Delphi case, they're trying to say that there was a cult involved. Now they're trying to say that there's a cult involved in the Brian Koberger. You got a lot of Brian Koberger fans out there, I'm telling you. And some of the stuff they come out with is just unreal. So they are going to be having the answer on the cameras in the courtroom, hopefully by then. Then also they are going to be having a closed hearing on whether the indictment is going to be squashed or not. Now, if the indictment is squashed, he's not getting out. He will still be held, and they will either reconvene another grand jury or a preliminary hearing. He's still going to be held on the probable cause affidavit. So he's not going to get out. I don't think the judge is going to overturn the indictment from the grand jury. I really don't. And as far as the cameras in the courtroom, right now it's 50-50. So there's that. Lori Vallow has filed her appeal. I think Letitia Stout is right behind her. That's going to be coming. I can guarantee you she's going to be filing an appeal on her case. But Lori Vallow has filed hers. Now, Lori is also being, or she's already been transferred back to face the charges of in the death of Charles Vallow. So she's still facing that there. But with this Chad Daybell thing, that's going to be interesting. There's a status conference, I believe it is going to be. Let me just see what it is. Status hearing on the 10th of October. I will be covering that. We're allowed to stream that one, so I will be covering that. So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to let you get to your rest of your Sunday. Again, no excuses, Overcomer. Please email me so I can get this sent out to you. Yes, at least the West didn't walk. Yes, absolutely. And yeah, and now it's going to be, now it's going to be the Brian Koberger, the Barry Morphew. Hey, Kate. Did you see the 9-year-old girl that was abducted in New York? No, I have not. A lot of people have been asking me to do an updated read now on Suzanne Morphew. I'm not doing that. I want her to be able to finally rest in peace. Now that she has been found, I want to let her rest in peace. I'm not going to be trying to get more information from her. It's like a catch-22. We want to know what she's feeling and everything. I just want her, after 3 years of her being there screaming to be found, I want her to have some peace. We are going to talk about the case, but I'm not going to do another read on her. I'm not going to take that from her. Charlotte Senna. Let me write it down and I will see if I can fit it in. Charlotte Senna. Now, don't give me all kinds of information. So she's 9 years old. Missing from New York State, or New York, New York? Thank you, Nana. Oh, big hugs and lots of love right back to you. Kate. Is she from New York State? Upstate New York. Oh, I'm near upstate New York. Okay, that's all I want to know about it. And oh, when did she go missing? Kate Bell. When did she go missing? Yes, thank you, Mary, for understanding. I appreciate that. Like, I want her to rest in peace now. I want justice to be done, and I want her to be able to rest in peace. I do not think that her remains will be turned over to bury anytime soon. The 30th, which was yesterday. So September 30th. Okay. I'll see if I can fit that in this week, Kate Bell. I can't promise anything, but I will see if I can fit it in this week. I've got a lot of private reads that I'm catching up on. So if you do have a request in for a private read, know that I am getting there in the evening. Okay. So don't give me any more information on that, Kate, in case I do have time to do it this week. I don't like having any more information than that. Morrow Lake State Park. Morrow Lake. Okay, no more information, please, or I'm not going to do the read because I don't like having a lot of information on it. The last seen September 30th from Morrow Lake State Park. Okay. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to end it like I always do. Please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. Congratulations to No Excuses Overcomer. You won the chakra bracelet. Please email me so I can get that sent out to you. I need your address, your name, stuff like that. And until the next time, you guys, I love you to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.